Welcome to ThaiPBS World. If the opposition hopes to use its ongoing campaign to amend the constitution to galvanize resentments against the ruling coalition, then it might be in for a disappointment. Not only has it failed to solicit substantial support for the move among politicians themselves, it's still far from being able to get the public at large to be excited about and be interested in it. And worse still, the whole exercise might have been inadvertently turned into a new political flashpoint. Opposition leaders have been accelerating their campaign even before the dust from the March election settled. They are blaming all the current political ills on the constitution, but have yet to spell out specifically how they want it to be amended. They insist that for the time being, their job is to educate the public on why the constitution needs to be amended, hoping to create a critical mass that will eventually force the powers that be to relent. But then something unexpected happened, something that has apparently turned the table against the opposition overnight. If the opposition figures want to keep their cards close to their chest over how they want the constitution amended, one of their supporters, an academic from Kasetsart University, minced no words. In an open panel discussion held in Pattani late last month, Dr. Chalita Bantuwong of the Faculty of Social Science of the university caught everyone on the stage off guard with her idea on how to deal with the insurgency in southern Thailand.
แล้วเราก็จะต้องทำให้มันเป็นเรื่องปกติธรรมดานะที่เราจะถกเถียงกันในมาตราต่างๆในรัฐธรรมนูญที่จะนำมาสู่การแก้ไขปัญหาได้โดยตรงนะคะซึ่งมันก็อาจจะรวมถึงมาตราที่1ด้วยก็ได้ซึ่งมันไม่ใช่เรื่องแปลกอะไรนะคะขอบคุณ
She proposed amending a section considered to be first and foremost of the constitution. Deemed an eternity clause, Section 1 of the constitution states that Thailand is one and indivisible kingdom. Her reasoning was that those in power have failed to solve problems in the three southernmost provinces because of the power structure enshrined in the constitution. Thailand, she argued, needs not be a singular nation as stated in the constitution, and which sees centralization of power and denial of religious and racial diversity. Chalita is merely an academic expressing her views on one of Thailand's thorniest problems and not even a member of any political parties. But the problem is that on the stage with her that day were 7 opposition figures who were there to pitch their constitution amendment ideas. Her comments trigger a storm of criticisms on the social media and a strong backlash from the army. The 4th Army Region, which has jurisdiction over the southern provinces, subsequently filed a complaint with Pattani police against Chalita and 11 other people on the stage. 7 of them are key opposition figures, including Thanathorn Jingrungreungkit of the Future Forward Party, Sompong Amonviwat of Pheu Thai Party, and Wan Mumatnormatha of Prachachat Party. They were all accused of engaging in action that would cause sedition and public disturbances. The charges were filed by Major General Bulintong Prapai, a legal officer of the Southern Forward Unit of the Internal Security Operation Command, an all-powerful security agency. A self-proclaimed activist yesterday even called on the Election Commission to consider dissolving the 7 opposition parties in question for allegedly trying to topple the democratic system under the monarchy by organizing the panel discussion. The incident has given a new and unexpected twist to the opposition's ongoing attempt to amend the constitution. And even though the 7 politicians in question did not openly share the view of the academic on the spot, they were seen by the critic as being guilty by association. And of course, the opposition wants to see the legal action taken against them as a political persecution aimed at putting a brake on their campaign. The opposition, however, is not taking it sitting down. On Sunday, it filed a counter-charge with the Crime Suppression Division against the Southern Security Forward Unit, or ISOC, and the commander of the 4th Army Region, for making false charges against them. They also hinted at the possibility of charging Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha, whom they accuse of being behind the move against them. Prayut yesterday shrugged off the threat by the opposition and defended the action taken by ISOC. Deputy Prime Minister Pravit Wongsuwan, meanwhile, denied the government ordered the army to file the charges against the opposition figures. ISOC spokesman Major General Thanathip Sawangsang yesterday denied that the agency was targeting opposition figures for political prosecution. He insisted that what was said at the Pattani Forum was a threat to national security and hampers efforts by authorities to solve problems in the region. Piyabut Sangkanakul, Secretary General of the Future Forward Party, has also hit back by threatening to summon ISOC officer Major General Burin before the House Committee on Laws, Justice and Human Rights, which he chairs, to answer questions related to the incident. Its leader, Thanathorn, meanwhile, tried to distance himself from what was said at the Pattani Forum, but defended the speaker for exercising her right to free expression. He even threatened to seek ways to overhaul ISOC, which he said has a history of being used to silence or intimidate critics of those in power. For Thanathorn, the latest political confrontation only reinforces his belief that the constitution needs reforms. Speaking on Sunday at a function to commemorate the massacre on the Thammasat campus in 1976, Thanathorn said the only way to rid the country of Prime Minister Prayut and the legacies of the military coup in 2014 is to rewrite the constitution. But as the fiasco resulting from the Pattani Forum shows, amending the constitution isn't going to be a smooth sailing as Thanathorn might have wished. While the opposition leaders hope to whip up public sentiment to support a constitution amendment, they can also expect the powers that be to do the opposite. And the aftermath of the Pattani Forum may be an opening shot. And that's all for Thai PBS World tonight. Thank you for watching.